brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisure.
Good evening and welcome wherever you may be and however you're watching or listening. Thanks for joining us for our exclusive presentation of the League for Clubs. It's FC Davis at Napa Valley 1839. Game number 2 here in Napa. 1839's women defeating FC Davis 3-0, courtesy of Eliana Vasquez and Aaron Brown. Auspicious start for the home team. Here in the League for Clubs for 1839 and Davis's men's teams, it's the season finale. The regular season, it couldn't have been scripted much better than this. Davis and Napa respectively are number 4 and 5 in the conference. And the top 4 teams host a playoff game. On a collision course here, winner of this game would host a playoff game and be vaulted into the 3 seed. The loser would be 5th or 6th, depending on math around the league. Couple of games gonna run concurrent with this one. We'll do our best to keep an eye on those scores and keep you appraised of what's going on. Elsewhere, 7 p.m. kickoff, it's Oakland SC and Sonoma Soul, who are 8 and 9. One of those teams will make the playoffs, one of them won't. It's like a playoff game before the playoffs. And this one here tonight, not much different. Different stakes. Home field advantage, so valuable in the past. This year, no different. And both of these teams would love to be that 3 seed. Just to prove my point, 1839 were the 3 seed last year and hosted all 3 of their playoff games en route to Dallas for the national playoffs. If you remember that already a year ago. So nobody will say seeding doesn't matter. Both of these teams have had this in mind all week long. It also helps these two have been rivals for a very long time in the National Premier Soccer League and now here in the League for Clubs. What a game this is going to be tonight. So much on the line. Something special about playoff season, and here we are. Regular season finale. Hope you heard my friend Scott Stone on the stadium speakers introducing these 2 lineups. If not, we have the rosters here for you. We'll introduce all the players as we get underway here. 1839 wearing their special alternate cause kits. gray and white. FC Davis wearing their classic black with gold trim. And then it'll be FC Davis to get us underway
Of course, that was the special edition
here tonight.
by Ricky Martin in
And we are underway. Regular season finale in the League for Clubs. It's flown by this year as it always does. Can't believe we're at the finale already. It's 1839 in Napa and FC Davis to send us into the playoffs. The playoff implications are looming large. Winner gets a home game and is the 3 seed in the League for Club NorCal Conference. If there is a tie, FC Davis have the edge, and they would be the 4 seed instead of the 3 seed. 1839 would likely be 5th, but could fall to 6th. So much to keep track of. So FC Davis right now, advantage for them. They can live with a tie, but they'd love a win to surpass Fuego, who are in 3rd. This one broken up by Ryan Dieter, back to Jerry Mendoza. But Mendoza is intercepted, unable to clear the ball away. And it's FC Davis in attack right now. Looking to set up a cross deflected for the first corner kick of the evening. In case you're wondering, it's San Ramon FC at the top. Iron Rose right on their heels in the conference. Not sure who the 1 seed will be quite yet. Really has been an interesting year.
In partnership with 5T Wealth and Monarch Justice Center right here in Napa. And these jerseys, by the way, are available for sale.
Corner in for FC Davis into the hands of Valdez.
Grabbed there by Valdez.
Looking for Ryan Dieter on the quick restart. Undershoots him. Falls for Mendoza. 1839's captain this evening. Back to Manzo. Oscar Ortiz. Yuli Vega. Saku has to come back for it. Nice little pass to Manzo from Saku. Dumped off to Luis Mendoza. Tapped on for Storm and on for Dario Pavone, but swept up well by Casazza. Throw in for 1839. On for Dario Pavone. Out of bounds for another Napa throw-in. Thrown into Dario Pavone. Down goes Dario. No whistle. No foul. Robert Gortz is out of bounds. Now a throw in for Davis. Alexis Garcia. It's intercepted. Intended for Wumi. Alatatimi. Wumi is a player that has had some history here against 1839. It was Wumi who led Davis to upset 1839 here at home a couple years ago in the regular season. UPSL action a couple years ago. He's not the only player returning here to Napa this evening. It'll be a free kick, Davis. It's Mustafa Ali. There's another player who has been here before.
All the money, 100% of proceeds are going back to Monarch fans.
Over the head of Manzo. Wumi was there, saved by Yuli Vega. Now Luis Mendoza. was Jerry Mendoza. Now Ryan Dieter back to Jerry. Cross or shot, either way. Goal kick, Davis. Ali. Back to Ali. Broken up. Crucial intervention by Yuli Vega. Running in behind was Daniel Jebri. This one a throw in for Jebri. Tripped up, and it's a foul and a free kick in a crucial area. FC Davis with a chance, and Oscar Ortiz disagrees with the referee's decision. Is a free kick for 1839. Standing over the ball, Brandon won.
This is the one that Brandon won for FC Davis.
One man there with one is Luis Mendoza, but it's a free kick, FC Davis. It's a foul. Now a free kick for Napa. Looks like Marco Manzo on the turf. And similarly, a couple players from FC Davis disagree with the decision. Manzo looks like he might be asking for a yellow card of some sort. Referee having a talking to with both players. Well, and so the free kick is ruled not to have happened. Didn't happen during the play according to the referee, so it's a free kick once again for FC Davis. Similarly, it's Mendoza out there with him, Luis Mendoza. And again, Brandon won, the one to send it in for FC Davis. Very similar delivery and set piece, and it's just wide. It's a goal kick for Javier Valdez. Vega to Saku. Out of bounds on Saku, and so it's a throw-in for Davis. Alexis Garcia for Alaratimi. Umi over to Diego Martinez. Garcia. Now one. Crossed in by one, too far. Jerry Mendoza with the clearance.
Out there by Jerry Mendoza.
Well defended by Matthew Martinez, and ball back with Davis now. One. Crossed in by one again. Manzo in the area, still there for Davis, but into the hands of Javier Valdez. Just beyond Robert Gortz.
They're allowing Valdez to grab it.
This a long one for Dario Pavon, broken up by Mustafa Ali. Martinez. Roscos. Manzo back to Valdez under duress from Woomy. Woomy forces the throw-in. Earns the throw-in for Davis. Garcia. That throw-in disrupted by Luis Mendoza. Throw-in for Brandon Juan. Looks like he wants a long throw-in. It's Juan setting up another cross. Disrupted this time by Gonzalez. Out of bounds. Goal kick, Napa. That one well defended by Napa. Not a ton of space. This is short to Yuli Vega. Unloads another long one for Dario Pavone. Does well to get ahead on it. Storm Schmidt-Hall instead can't hang on to the ball, and it's now Matthew Martinez. Robert Gortz. Aladatimi. Clever pass to Mustafa Ali on the switch. This wayward and into the hands of Javier Valdez. Able to keep it in place somehow is Gonzalez. No, the flag is up. And from the goal kick, it becomes a throw-in for FC Davis, midfield.
All right, kids, Snapa's looking a little lonely down there. Time to go down and say hi to Snappa.
1839, under pressure from Dario Pavone, win the ball back, but it's intercepted by Martinez.
Pavone trying to get it over the Dieter.
Free kick, Napa quickly to Mendoza. Jerry Mendoza, back to Luis Mendoza. Van Saku. Another throw in for Napa. Saku for Dario. Trying to find Oscar Ortiz. It's intercepted but broken up by Gonzalez again. Still Dario Pavone. Down he goes. No foul. Luis Mendoza. Other side for Ryan Dieter. Good touch to get around his man. 1839 in the attack. Jerry Mendoza. Back to Marco Manzo. Still Manzo. Ryan Dieter coming back for it. Dieter to Luis Mendoza. Near side, Ivan Saku. Gonzalez goes down. Play on. Luis Mendoza. Long one to Jerry Mendoza. Far side again. Mendoza still crossed in. Broken up well by Casazza.
Cross there by Jerry Mendoza. Ryan Dieter trying to get that one.
Crucial intervention by the keeper, Lucas Casazza. Dario Pavone was there looking to poach an early goal. Perfect delivery on the cross from Jerry Mendoza for Napa. Back to Davis. Matthew Martinez. Brandon Juan on the reception. Near side. Juan Herrera. Davis is captain this evening. Alexis Garcia. Too heavy on the touch, intended for Gortz again. Making the overlapping run as well was Alexis Garcia. All the way through to Valdez. 1839. This is Yuli Vega. Short touch, it's a throw in now for Davis. Herrera couldn't contain it, disrupted by Gonzalez, and here's Storm. Offsides would have been Dario Pavone, and too far anyway, all the way through to Casazza. Garcia was intercepted in 1839 on the ball again. Ortiz to Storm to Dieter. Ryan Dieter back to Storm. Crossed in again for 1839. Dario Pavone! It's saved by Casazza! Corner kick is the call.
Dario Pavone getting the front on it, going wide of that far post. Looks like we got a Napa.
Brilliant opportunity, brilliant save. Corner kick coming up for 1839. Ryan Dieter to send it in. Near him is Gonzalez. Short to Gonzalez. Now Ryan Dieter, new angle, Dieter in! Over the bar is Dario Pavone!
Dieter Pavone combo continues. And Pavone just going lifting over that crossbar.
Great start to this game. Daniel Jebri in the area, taken away already by 1839. Saku to Mendoza. Loses the ball is Manzo, and it's a free kick for 1839. And Manzo says that's twice now. Protesting is Jebri. Gonna get another warning from the referee. It's a free kick for Napa. Well, moments ago, save of the night so far for Davis. Goalkeeper Lucas Casazza denying Dario Pavone.
Here for Napa.
And even by his standards, Dario Pavone,
Quite yet.
lofty standards indeed, and he's in rare form. Hat trick just last week. Very nearly adding to his weekly total. Denied by Casazza. Now back underway, 1839, free kick, Vega to Saku. Oscar Ortiz dropping in to the middle. Mendoza's combining for that one, over to Dieter now. Ryan Dieter dispossessed briefly by Roscos, but it's a throw in for Napa. Jerry Mendoza, intended for Storm, well read by Roscoe's, but it's a throw in for Napa anyway. A little bit further up the pitch for them. Oscar Ortiz, taken away by Roscos. Stays in bounds somehow with Davis. Well defended by them. FC Davis trying to go long for Jebri. Good run here for Davis. On for Daniel Jebri now. Daniel Jebri brings it in. Shut down, but it falls for Davis. It's Herrera. Now wide for one. Shot blocked. Ball still in a dangerous spot for 1839. They can't seem to clear it. Finally falls for Yuli Vega. Saku blocked for a goal kick for Napa. 20 minutes in, all level here in Napa. FC Davis. About an hour-long commute to get here. Beautiful Saturday evening for a doubleheader. Dario Pavone on for Gonzalez. Too far. There's a collision. No foul. Ends up being a throw in for Napa. Now, the captain for Davis having a word with the referee. Looking for a foul. Was a collision. The referee didn't see anything in it. Dario brilliantly finds Oscar Ortiz. Ortiz goes for Ryan Dieter. Dieter keeps it in play. Ryan Dieter couldn't find the pass on the end of it. Ball back with Davis. Robert Gortz out of bounds. Defended by Luis Mendoza. Timi. Mustafa Ali. Too strong a pass on the sideline for Brandon One, and it's an 1839 throw-in. Saku, a quick word with 1839 coach Mark Corbett. Now the throw-in. Gonzalez to Storm. Mendoza. And Mendoza. Jerry to Luis. Now Ryan Dieter. Dieter with the cross. That too was a crucial intervention. Jerry Mendoza was right there. This a quick throw-in long into the box for Dario. Great throw-in by Oscar Ortiz. Still Dario Pavone on the ball. Somehow found Gonzalez. It's Oscar Ortiz now. Back to Luis Mendoza. Dario Pavone somehow with space. Shut down by Ali. Actually becomes... Looked like it was going to be a throw-in for Davis, but it is a throw-in for Napa. Yuli Vega. Now Luis Mendoza to Ryan Dieter. Dieter back to Marco Manzo. And Dieter again. Poor touch from Dieter. Ball back with Napa though. It's Gonzalez. Dario Pavone. Dispossessed well. Strong challenge. Now a ball for Alatimi. Great ball control. Crucial interception. Gortz was there on the run for Davis. Headed forward for Dario Pavone, who sends it forward for Gonzalez. Swept up well by Mustafa Ali. And this is Ali. Alexis Garcia. Now Herrera. Nice move by Herrera. Save possession and find Mustafa Ali again. Matthew Martinez. Long pass from Ali. Jabri is there, but it's broken up by Valdez. It's a foul on the play anyway. Marco Manzo once again on the wrong end of a foul. Earning the foul, and it's another talking to between the referee and Daniel Jebri. It's 3 times now Manzo has been fouled. Luis Mendoza receives the free kick. Over the head of One. Great pass, great control for Saku. Played even better by Brandon One, and here come Davis. Garcia to Herrera. Now Robert Gortz. Herrera again. Referee once again in the middle of the play. Alatimi to Diego Martinez. Now Matthew Martinez. Herrera. Under duress from Dario Pavone in 1839, just like that with the ball again. Played a similar pressing style against Oakland to their advantage, and this one too far. Brandon One with the recovery for Davis. Brandon One. Casazza cleared it away. Yuli Vega, the recovery. Ryan Dieter, far side. Crossed in by Dieter. Well cleared away by Mustafa Ali. Now Alaratimi. Challenged by Dieter, but gets around him initially. Out of bounds for a Davis throw-in. Thrown into Herrera. Mustafa Ali. To Brandon 1. Run by Garcia. Broken up by Mendoza. That's a Napa 1839 throw-in. Saku thrown in to Mendoza. Now Oscar Ortiz. One of the goal scorers last week. On for Dario Pavone. Dario Pavone was in behind. It's a poor touch for him, and it's a Davis throw-in. He was surrounded, well covered by Mustafa Ali and Alexis Garcia. Over the head of Saku, out of bounds for a Napa throw-in now. Once again, Ivan Saku to throw it in. Saku finds Luis Mendoza. With Garcia, actually. And Dario Pavone on for Oscar Ortiz. Still Ortiz out of bounds for a goal kick. Once again, well covered by Alexis Garcia. Carried him well. Casazza gets it started short. Now Matthew Martinez long for Wumi. Comes a Davis throw-in. Herrera. Still Herrera, just able to get it back to Mustafa Ali. Under duress by Dario Pavone and Oscar Ortiz. Ali to Garcia. Matthew Martinez. Intercepted routinely by Luis Mendoza. Going the other way, Storm Schmidt-Hall instead. It's too long and into the hands of Casazza, excuse me. Another good save, Lucas Casazza. Mustafa Ali. Feels like a really equal start for both of these teams. This, a long shot for Gortz. Intervening, Yuli Vega, and Manzo finds Gonzalez. Storm on for Gonzalez. Keeps it in play, but swept up by Mustafa Ali. Back to Ali from Casazza. Now Garcia able to get around Storm. Goes by Mendoza. All the way through to Valdez. Manzo. Storm. Yuli Vega. Hard to believe we're already into the 30th minute of this game. It's flown by. Action-packed, end-to-end. Opportunities on both sides for both of these teams. Maybe the best attempt so far by Dario Pavone. Great save by Casazza. Able to keep it in bounds for Napa. No, the flag is up. It's a throw in for FC Davis. Storm takes it away.
Stolen by Napa.
Luis Mendoza to Ivan Saku. Saku, brilliant pass for Oscar Ortiz. Down goes Ortiz. No call. 1839 do have the ball, but I don't think this is advantage. It's just luck of the draw. Ryan Dieter. Corner, Napa, earned by Ryan Dieter. He'll be the man to send it in for Napa. Corner kick, Napa. Broken up by Matthew Martinez. Mendoza sent it in. It's cleared away. Jebri able to get around Marco Manzo. Daniel Jebri on for Gortz. Too far and cleared away by Mendoza. Dieter gets the recovery as well for Napa. Back to Mendoza. Around Adewumi Ladatimi. Oscar Ortiz couldn't hang on, and Martinez goes all the way back to Casazza. Gortz. On for Brandon Wan. In coverage is Ivan Saku. One. Gets around Saku. One. Taken away. Well defended by Yuli Vega. On. Oscar Ortiz for Dario Pavone, and he keeps it in bounds for now. Dario! Beyond Mustafa Ali! Still Dario Pavone. Back to Ortiz. Dump off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez is grabbed, foul, and a free kick for Napa. Herrera doesn't like it. Herrera earns himself a yellow card. Talk the referee into one. That's the first booking of the evening. There has been a fair amount of dissent so far in this one, and it was only a matter of time before somebody was booked for it. Luis Mendoza to Vega, and Luis Mendoza again. This is their captain, Jerry Mendoza. Now Gonzalez. Oscar Ortiz. Through to Gonzalez again, on for Dario, but it was too short. Not cleared away yet. Now cleared away by Herrera. Picked off by Manzo, and Jebri goes down, and it's a foul, and down goes Manzo. Jebri says no. Those two have been going at it all night, and another yellow card it will be. This time it's Marco Manzo who's booked.
Marco Manzo for Napa.
It's a long way to go on a yellow card for a defender as well. Herrera still exchanging words with the referee. Free kick, FC Davis. In a matter of minutes, 2 men in the book, 1 for each team. Just feel how seriously both teams take this. Home field advantage on the line. Ladatimi. Cleared away but recovered by FC Davis. Garcia. Switched over to the near side. It's Brandon 1. Garcia. Back to Matthew Martinez. From Diego Martinez. Good run for FC Davis. Dangerous area cross goal and harmlessly out for a goal kick. No, it took a deflection. Becomes a corner kick for FC Davis.
Corner kick here for FC Davis.
36th minute of this game. It's flying by. Great action. Corner kick coming up. Corner in for Davis. Header, and it's over the bar, and it'll be another corner.
And the header by number 18, Herrera. Looks like we've got another corner kick.
Always happy as a goalkeeper when a defender gets in the way, even when it becomes a corner. Never want to take a chance, and Javier Valdez will be thanking his teammates. Becomes another corner kick for FC Davis. Brandon Juan to send it in. Good header on it by Ryan Dieter. Gonzalez with the foot race. Dario Pavone recovers the ball for 1839, looking to counterattack. Ortiz on for Ryan Dieter. Back to Ortiz. Back to Ryan Dieter for Napa. Crossed in. Dario Pavone! Adds to his tally. Puts 1839 in front. The Spanish Stallion in behind. At 1839 have the lead. Very close to halftime.
Great assist in from Ryan Dieter. Finished by Dario Pavone.
You could feel that one boiling up. Counter-attacking play. Oscar Ortiz. Ryan Dieter to Dario Pavone. Just over and beyond Lucas Casazza. Dario Pavone in the perfect spot, as he usually is. Hat trick last week. Goal here tonight. Very important game. Gortz couldn't get there. Marco Manzo does. Manzo to Luis Mendoza. Mendoza couldn't find Storm. Well intercepted was Roscos. Davis back on the ball. Trailing now. Saku to Yuli Vega. Yuli Vega clears it away. Now Herrera. Matthew Martinez over the top for Roscos, and poor contact. Flag is up anyway. It's not the contact on the ball Roscos would have been looking for. Into the hands of Valdez. Offsides anyway. Free kick for Javier Valdez. He says, go long. Valdez over the head of Ortiz. Good touch on it all the way through to Casazza. Laratimi. Under duress, but a good strong run by Laratimi. Finds Brandon Juan. Crossed in by Juan. No, and it's wide. Good touch by Valdez. Just a goal kick for Napa. Valdez couldn't hang on and spilled it for a second opportunity. For there in the area, it was Laratimi and Jebri. Into the side netting. 1839 off the hook for that one. Such a dangerous ball sent in there by Brandon Juan. He has been effective on this side. Napa's left, Davis is right wing. Davis back on the ball again. Oh, and Brandon Juan. He's down and says he was hit in the face. That's why the referee stopped the play.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you win on the concessions while you're down there grabbing 2026 cause kit. Those jerseys are looking really good. And get back to your seats because
The referee said he was. The ball was misplaced by a yard, and Herrera moves it back for the free kick for Davis. Good, dangerous one. Valdez can only punch it away and not very far. Ortiz blocked it. Storm tried to clear it, and it falls for Brandon 1. Luis Mendoza able to force it out of bounds for a throw-in. Loading up for a long throw, potentially. Brandon 1. But now, another player down for 1839, and it's Storm Schmidt-Hull instead. There's chaos in that box. 1839 struggling to clear it. Want to remind you of the standings while we have a small break. Storm has to make his way off the field for now for evaluation. San Ramon FC at the top of the conference still, followed very closely by Iron Rose, who do have the chance to pass them for the number 1 seed. And the conversation of tonight's game is Fuego, currently at 3. But Davis or Napa with a win would surpass them. A long throw, and it's actually Mustafa Ali throws it in. Spilled by Valdez. There's a foul. Becomes a free kick. Just out of the reach of Valdez, who couldn't hang on. Becomes a free kick for Napa anyway. Back in the game is Storm Schmidt-Hull instead. 1839 were momentarily with 10 men back on level terms, and it's a free kick to Gonzalez. Cleared away by Amanzo. Over the head of Gonzalez, but recovered by Yuli Vega. Deflected and becomes an 1839 throw-in.
He's trying to get it over to Pavon. It's going to be a Napa throw-in.
Throw-in by Saku finds Ortiz. Under arrest by Garcia. Becomes a throw-in for Davis. Been good defensive work for Garcia. For Davis. This throw-in's taken away quickly, all the way again with Ortiz and Napa. Here's Oscar Ortiz with the cross over Storm, but Dieter in the area applies pressure to Martinez and unable to clear it very far. It's a throw-in for Napa. Dario Pavone receives the throw-in. Dario Pavone sets up the cross, and it's out of bounds for a Napa Valley 1839 corner. What a game. Corner kick for Napa Valley 1839, now leading by 1 goal. It's Ryan Dieter to send it in. Short to Mendoza. Corner in, still in the area. Finally cleared away. Well, and another talking to with the referee, surrounded. There's another foul, and FC Davis players appear to be the ones more upset. It will be a free kick for Napa Valley 1839. From right around the same area, Dario Pavone, 1 week ago against Oakland SC. Able to put it into the back of the net. It's Dario Pavone in the area of the ball again. You have to think they have to have Dario Pavone. But you never know. This could be something they worked in practice all week. 1839 coach Mark Corbett. It's Mendoza. Now Dario Pavone. Just wide, just high. They'll be happy with that effort. Dario Pavone, definitely within his range. Casazza to Martinez. Back to Casazza. Under duress by Dario Pavone. Cleared out. Brandon 1. Making the run is Jebri. Comes a Napa Valley throw-in. Luis Mendoza sends that one up into orbit. Diego Martinez becomes an 1839 ball. Somehow Ryan Dieter gets out of there with the ball. Ortiz finds Dario Pavone, and the referee could have played the advantage. The ball had found Dario Pavone, and it's a very chippy game. Already on a yellow card, Juan Herrera still involved there in the scuffle. It's another free kick. This time, maybe something different for 1839, and it is Luis Mendoza and Storm Schmidt Hall instead. Mendoza with the cross just beyond Dario Pavone, and it's spilled by Casazza. Dario Pavone did just enough to disrupt it, and Alexis Garcia looking to just clear it away. Roscos. Storm with the steal. Couldn't make anything come of it, though. Definitely feels like 1839 with the momentum at the moment. Dario Pavone, a lot of space, but that was because he was offsides.
Late striker by Ortiz, offsides is the call.
Long one by Casazza for Gortz, but that will be the halftime whistle. What a game we've been treated to here in Napa. It's FC Davis at Napa Valley, 1839.
FC Davis.
Regular season finale. So much on the line. Playoff seeding. Let's
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
In a world that moves fast, we believe in slowing down. Hilo Botanicals was born on the Big Island of Hawaii, a woman-owned brand rooted in nature, community, and intention. We partner with local Hawaiian farmers to sustainably source and craft our product, supporting our island and preserving its authenticity. Our signature macadamia nut CBD oil blends 2 powerful ingredients: hemp-derived CBD to help calm the body and ease tension, and macadamia nut oil, rich in nutrients that deeply nourish and restore the skin. Lightweight, fast absorbing, and made to help you unwind naturally. Hilo Botanicals. Return to what matters.
As an electrical contractor in a small valley, we specialize in many systems under the electrical umbrella. We do solar, we do residential work, commercial work.
Napa Electric is located at 2240 Brown Street. We have a great showroom, big asset for us to land other jobs. It's part of the community. I don't think there's another showroom in Napa.
We have expert project managers, estimators. We have the best electricians in Napa. The phone will be answered anytime.
Our reputation is worth more than money. If someone has a problem with the work we've done, we take it very personal. And if they don't think they got value, then we're going to make it right. We've been in business for 85 years, and we intend to be here on the long haul.
At Napa Valley 1839 regular season finale here in Napa. Quick start to the half here. Storm Schmidt-Hall instead on the receiving end of a long one. Davis conceded the throw in. 1839, of course, lead 1-0. Great first half. Hotly contested first half. It's a throw in for Dario Pavone. Is a throw in for Napa. Couple breaking news stories happening around the league. We'll get to you in just a moment. Thrown in, I think it was this side of the flag, so another throw in very close to the corner. What a wild finish. Not just here, but around the league for clubs in the NorCal Conference. This one is cleared away. Given back to 1839, another throw in. Well, Iron Rose and San Ramon couldn't script it any better, playing each other for the 1 seed, and that is tied at halftime. The 1 and 2 seed. Iron Rose with the edge, as they are undefeated still to this point. A tie would give them the 1 seed. Oakland SC and Sonoma Sol, the opposite position, vying for a playoff spot. They're also tied. There's a consequential match to these two teams. Fuego currently trails in Silicon Valley, and that would mean the winner of this game would become the 3 seed in the NorCal Conference. So even more to play for both of these teams. 1839 would currently be the 3 seed. It's crossed in and cleared away. Still so long to go, not just here, but around the NorCal Conference in the league for clubs. We'll keep you posted on all the happenings as we receive them. Right now, Davis going the other way, and it's wide. It's a great chance for Daniel Jabri.
Right by number 16, Jabri for FC Davis.
And Valdez, to his credit, was positioned to that side of the goal, but Jabri didn't test him. It's just a goal kick to Oscar Ortiz. Saku couldn't keep it in play, and it's given away. Oh, it took a deflection. It's a throw-in for Saku. Under duress, but Bajani able to apply the pressure. Throw in for Davis, knocked on for Bellaggi. Oh, and it's saved by Valdez. Can you believe it? Unbelievable save for Javier Valdez. Was headed towards goal by Alatatimi. Keeps 1839 alive and in the hunt for that 3 spot. The NorCal Conference back underway. Davis with the ball again. Bajani. Incredible save. That's one unbelievable save for each keeper now tonight. It's as good as a goal scored on the other side. One for Casazza and one for Javier Valdez. 1839 back on the ball. Just beyond Ortiz, and now Davis. And their captain, Juan Herrera, is subbed out. Their new captain is Matthew Martinez. It's because Juan Herrera had a yellow card and continued to exchange words with the referee. At least in part, his coach's mind. It's Ortiz forced out 1839 throw-in. Well defended again by Alexis Garcia. Quick throw in to Dario Pavone. Covered by Mustafa Ali. Gonzalez back to Dario Pavone. Still Dario. Down goes Dario. No movement from the referee. Had a good close view of it. And onward are Davis Jebri trying to find Alaratimi, who had some space. Pass not placed carefully enough. Still becomes a throw-in for Davis.
No yo-yo, but our live announcer Scott Stone's birthday is on Tuesday, so happy birthday, Scott. He's gonna turn 65.
Well, a very happy birthday to Scott Stone in the stadium next to the booth next to me here in the stadium. Doing a good job on the stadium speakers. You'll hear his voice throughout the evening. There's a storm on for Gonzalez. Out is Casazza. Subtle little grab on Gonzalez. No call. Well played. Well defended. That's a goalkeeper staying on his toes. Really does help a defense out when you have that 11th player to pass the ball to or to bail you out as somebody gets in behind, as Diego Gonzalez did for Napa. Harmlessly a Napa throw-in. Nice little touch from Jebri. Gortz couldn't hang on to it. Storm is intercepted. 1839 on the ball again. It was broken up. Dario, his cross is deflected and swept up by Alexis Garcia. Garcia able to get around Gonzalez. It's a long pass for Laratimi. Out of bounds, covered anyway by Luis Mendoza. By Jerry Mendoza, taken away already. It's Alaratimi. It's intercepted, but the bounce falls for 1839, and it's a foul and a free kick for Davis, drawn by Daniel Jebri. Matthew Martinez. Alexis Garcia. On for Garcia, overlapping run. Cross in for Davis. It's taken away by Yuli Vega. Cleared away. Perfect pass for Dario. Couldn't hang on to it though. Now Martinez. Short for Jebri, and 1839 on the ball again. Oscar Ortiz. Ryan Dieter assisted Dario on the first goal of the evening. Brilliant cross in. Broken up by 1839. It was Elio Bejani who subbed in at halftime on that attacking play.
Frustrating FC Davis on that defensive end.
Thrown in. It's Garcia. Beyond Roscos, through to Martinez. On to Marquez. Sends it back to Martinez. Roscos again. Bejani with a shot! Off the post! And out. And Valdez with a little slap on the post, saying thank you very much. Becomes a throw-in for 1839. What a strike for Elio Bejani. He's made an impact off the bench pretty immediately here in the second half. Something for 1839 to think about. Throw-in quickly intercepted by Roscos. Here's a shot that's wayward. Daniel Jebri.
Jebri for Davis.
Now a goal kick for Javier Valdez. As we reported, coming out of halftime, all tied up. San Ramon and Iron Rose. Fuego. We're trailing Silicon Valley. Very important to these two teams because that means the winner of this game would be the 3 seed if that result holds. Good robbery of possession by Davis. Here's Bajani again. It takes a deflection. Recovered by Valdez. It's been good attacking play here by Davis to start this second half. Of course, there's still plenty of time. And remember, a draw for Davis is beneficial to them. 1839 do not benefit from a draw. At this point in the season, the math doesn't work. Davis would be locked into the 4 seed. If they could just get a draw here today, that means a home game. It's crossed well by Dieter, but cleared away by Garcia.
Good idea there by Dieter. Wasn't meant to be.
Very important bracket math happening for these two teams and several others around the NorCal Conference. It's the first conference to reach the season finale in the league for clubs.
And remember, as things are getting interesting here on the eve of the playoffs.
All the way to Valdez. Flag stayed down for what it's worth. And there the flag finally. Very late offsides flag. I mean, the plays continued, actually. It's a shot by Jebri.
This is where it all began here in Napa Valley when we beat San Ramon FC 1 year ago and started us on that road to Dallas.
Well, and the referee might be following up on that.
What a great road.
It's an 1839 ball. Either way, it was Valdez to Manzo. Oscar Ortiz. Luis Mendoza. Sideline for Saku. Mendoza. Ortiz again. Dario. Ortiz. Now Jerry Mendoza is in behind. Jerry Mendoza's cross. Cleared away by Martinez.
Jerry Mendoza coming right inside, getting a shot off.
Comes a corner kick for Napa Valley.
For Napa.
It'll be Ryan Dieter to send it in. Corner in by Dieter. It's short. Bounces back to him, though. It's another chance at the cross for Dieter. Cleared away by Alaratimi. Taken by Ortiz, and a shot, and it's wide. Goal kick, FC Davis. Long pass to one. Gortz, now Garcia, back to one. They have had some success attacking on this side of the field for Davis, their right side. Led by one. This is a cross in for Wumi, and it's out of bounds, cleared away, up the pitch. Dario contesting for it, and Dario wins the ball somehow. Now Ortiz. Long run for Luis Mendoza. Roscos gets around Dario Pavone, and Davis back on the ball. Great interception by Storm. Big mistake by Roscos, and it's 1839 going the other way. Mendoza for Storm. Great touch by Storm. Knocked out, it's Saku again. Saku to David. Dario, I mean. And blocked by Casata. Incredible run of play by 1839. Unbelievable robbery of possession by Storm Schmidt-Hollenstedt. And it's another corner, courtesy of Storm for 1839.
Since we approach the summer solstice time.
It'll be Ryan Dieter. Crossed in and beyond everyone. Well, it is our understanding that the final score between Silicon Valley and Fuego is 2-1 in favor of Silicon Valley, which means for these two teams, the winner would be the 3 seed. Fuego watching helplessly, hoping that this game ends in a draw, which would benefit them, leaving them as the 3 seed, and Davis would move back to 4. Down goes Fuego in the season finale. Incredible opportunity for 1839 here in Napa, and FC Davis here on the road. Still a long way to go in this one. Alvaro Carreras into the game, and a little push in the back by Jebri. Oh, and an elbow back by Jebri on Alvaro. It was actually Elio Bejani. It's a throw in for Napa though. Down goes Gonzalez. It's a free kick for 1839, and it'll be another yellow card. This one for Roscos. Thought about taking it quickly before the referee was ready for it. It's whistled back. Well, as if this game didn't matter enough, down go Fuego, opening the door for both of these teams. Davis need at least a draw. Napa, the math doesn't work for anything but a win. 1839 are currently winning. Free kick, 1839, it's a shot, it's spilled by Casazza! Strike and saved! Alatatimi under duress by Alvaro Carreras. Oscar Ortiz concedes the corner wisely. Not much he could do there. Well, the initial spill by Lucas Casazza, but the redemption on the save after he spilled it keeps this 1-0. 1839 with another corner kick. Off the foot of Ryan Dieter. Marco Manzo with a chance off the crossbar. The referee says it's out of bounds for a goal kick. What a game we've been treated to. Good opportunities at both ends, most recently by 1839, but to start this second half, good opportunities for FC Davis. Just one goal between them. Free kick, Davis. Playoff atmosphere here in Napa, and for good reason. So much on the line, so much at stake, and it's a fumble by Bejani. 1839 now going the other way. It's Dario Pavone. Ryan Dieter couldn't get there, but it's stabbed into the middle for Gonzalez. Now Storm. Yuli Vega. Under duress, concedes the throw-in. It was Valdez, pressured by Bejani and Wumi Alatatimi. Diego Marquez. Chebri. Garcia. The other side for Brandon 1. Crossed in by one, saved by Mendoza. Very good interception there. Falls for Storm. And Ryan Dieter now. Mendoza. Great stretch to intercept that cross from Brandon one. And Mendoza again. Storm, near sideline. On for Mendoza. The hands of Casazza. Underway quickly. Alexis Garcia. And Brandon one. So much tension. Such anticipation. Bajani covered. Bajani was through on Cadenas. And Davis just wide. That's how close this game has been all night long. It's a goal kick for 1839 and Valdez. Another example of the impact Elio Bejani has had on the second half, able to get beyond Alvaro Carreras, who's been subbed in. Martinez couldn't get there. Dario Pavone on for Dieter. Incredible vision. This back to Dario Pavone. It's the hand of Casazza again. Mustafa Ali. This one intended for Woomy, but couldn't get there. Too far in front of him at 1839 on the ball again. Manzo for Mendoza. Gonzalez to Mendoza. Now Storm Schmidt-Hall instead. Has Dieter with space. Dieter into the middle. Gonzalez almost forced off the ball. Able to hang on to it. Still Gonzalez. Luis Mendoza. Now Ryan Dieter again. Dieter to Mendoza. Crossed in by Mendoza. Dario Pavone, and it's wide.
Crossed in there by Mendoza. Dario Pavone gets a head on it.
If you are just joining us, thanks for doing so. The goal scored was an assisted, great cross, very close, just over the keeper, and a header in by Dario Pavone. Poor pass by Davis, and it's a throw-in given to 1839. Davis territory. Throw-in for Dario. Dario earns another throw-in much further up the field for Napa. We've been talking about all night the mathematics that go into this game, the season finale, regular season finale. Fuego losing to Silicon Valley means the winner of this game would be the 3 seed. Of course, the players and coaching staff know that. Long throw in for Napa. Another throw in for 1839. Oscar Ortiz headed on, but cleared away by Davis. Dieter all the way back to Yuli Vega.
Dieter back to Vega. Vega switching fields.
Marco Manzo. Good run by Manzo to get around his man, and it's still 1839. It's Manzo again. Now Gonzalez. Luis Mendoza again. Near side. Over the head. All the way through. It's Mendoza making a run. Nobody saw him, and he's wide open by himself. Ortiz with the cross, and it was for Storm, but it's cleared away
shot by Ortiz.
Great clearance. Crucial intervention by Matthew Martinez for Davis. Here's Storm. Marco Manzo on for Dario Pavone wide. Dario finds Ryan Dieter. Dieter! Wide and out.
Dieter getting the left foot on it.
70 minutes have gone very quickly. Feels like what a game we've been treated to.
Knocking on the door.
Dieter can't quite force Marquez off the ball. And Marquez has to be careful because Dario Pavone is lurking. Able to find Mustafa. Mustafa on for Brandon 1. Good control on the sideline for 1. And on are Davis. Gortz. Back to Brandon 1. Roscos. And Brandon 1 with a long strike. And it's a great save for Valdez. Incredible game. Valdez for Gonzalez. Took a touch from Davis. Mustafa for Garcia. Garcia unable to get around Storm, and it's recovered by Gonzalez. Now Dario Pavone. Beautiful little touch for Ortiz. Ortiz on for Mendoza. Heavy touch by Mendoza. It's broken up by Marquez. Now Jebri on for Brandon 1. Good control again, working against the Marco Manzo. One all the way back to Ali. Ali to Arawume, but it's a poor pass and it's intercepted. Does become a Davis throw, however. It's Marquez for Wumi. Intercepted by Mendoza and cleared away. Looks like a free kick for Davis. It's ruled, went over the line. It's a throw-in for Davis. Further up the field. Thrown for Jebri. Taken away by Napa. Initially, but recovered by Davis. Good touch by Garcia. Gonzalez lurking for Napa, but still Davis. Roscos. Mustafa Ali. Good touch by Jebri. Trying to steer that ball for his teammate. It's on for Wumi. A good chance for Davis. Davis score and tie this one up. Arawumi Alaratimi somehow steers it between Valdez and the near post.
The equalizer.
FC Fuego breathing a sigh of relief at the moment. Still a long way to go in this game. And Alaratimi has done this here before. Finally gets a good ball sent into him, and it's a really difficult angle for that shot, but Alaratimi brilliant to steer that beyond Valdez. He's been in great form. We're all tied up. Just around 15 minutes to go. Potential stoppage time. There haven't been too many stoppages. And the pressure just like that shifts to 1839. FC Davis, if this result holds, would be the 4 seed. 1839 as it stands, fall to 5, risk falling to 6. Back underway, 1839 with the ball. Another long pass for Storm Schmidt-Hall instead, and it's out of bounds. All eyes on the referee, it's a goal kick. This one cleared away by Mendoza. The area of Marco Manzo. Good job by Manzo still. Marco Manzo somehow. On for Dario Pavone. Still Dario Pavone, but he's surrounded, and there was one man too many. Roscos with the recovery. Now your goal scorer for Davis, Wumi Alaratimi. Taken away by Cadetas. Recovered by 1839. Luis Mendoza for Ryan Dieter. Great tackle by Martinez. On go Davis. Marquez. Gortz. Taken away by Napa. Looking for a place to go. Mendoza took too long, is robbed by Wumi. Through to Valdez. Good run by Bejani. Oscar Ortiz. On for Dieter. Ryan Dieter with a lot of space. Dario Pavone is wide open. If he can get across, and it's shut down by Mustafa Ali. Gortz. And Dieter called on the foul. It'll be a yellow card for Ryan Dieter. Fouled was Diego Marquez.
Yellow card shows Ryan Dieter of Napa.
How quickly the script has flipped. 1839 flying high, attacking, pressing, looking for more. And Davis going the other way. Brilliant run by Wumi Alaratimi. And now Davis are poised to at least be the 4 seed and have at least one home playoff game in 2 weeks' time. And Davis, still time for 1839 to flip the script again. Out of bounds for a throw-in. Out on Davis. Jerry Mendoza. Long throw by Mendoza, knocked along well by Ortiz, but intercepted by Roscos. On for Marquez. Marquez trying to find Jabri, but couldn't find him. Ball still with Davis. Alvaro Cadetas, good coverage into the hands of Valdez. Earns the foul as well. Free kick, and coming close to talking himself into a yellow card is Jabri. Perhaps final warning territory for Jabri. Don't believe he's been booked yet. There was some confusion whether or not he was in the first half. Not clear. It's a throw in now for Davis. 1839 thought it might have been a throw in for Napa, but referee ruled otherwise, and it's a foul and a free kick in a dangerous spot for Napa. Yellow card issued. Looks like Yuli Vega. A free kick. Very close to that box.
Yellow card issued as we approach and move into single digits. 9 minutes to go here in this week 13 league for clubs.
It'll be a free kick for FC Davis now.
All level 1-1.
valuable seconds and minutes bleeding from that clock. From an 1839 perspective, Davis still motivated to score because they could vault themselves into the 3 spot. Free kick, and it's over the bar, and a goal kick for 1839 now.
Opportunity for FC Davis. To go Green Army. This is where you become the 12th man, Green Army. We're gonna need you. Napa's asking for the volume to go up.
It's a yellow card for time waste.
Let's go, Napa.
Well, not really sure. 1839, not really motivated to waste time. Not sure if the yellow card is for perhaps the bench or pretty and big, not very obvious who that was for, but a yellow card has been issued, and now it's a throw-in for Davis. Chasing down the ball again. 1839. Long pauses here. Finally back underway, and it's a foul and a free kick for Napa. Free kick taken. It is Christian Seha in the game. Valdez. It's Mendoza. For Carreras, and on by Carreras. Area of Dieter. It's out of bounds for a throw-in. Back to Dieter. Now Mendoza. Mendoza goes down. It's fouled by Daniel Jebri. Quickly back underway. It's Storm. No, it was Seha. It was Christian Seha. Oscar Ortiz. Gonzalez. This one is for Storm, but it's short. Back to Gonzalez. Couldn't clear it away. Dario. Now Ryan Dieter. Crossed in by Dieter. Too far in front of Seha. It's a throw-in for 1839. Mendoza to Luis Mendoza. Mendoza's fouled again. He's grabbed by Bejani, and it's a free kick for Napa.
Foul on play, so it'll be a free kick for Napa.
85th minute of this game. Time quickly running out for Napa. There'll be a substitution for Davis. Davis, no rush for the substitution. Jebri pretending he didn't know he was the one being subbed. Excellent gamesmanship. Into the game now officially is Aiden Alberatali. Free kick, Napa Valley, 1839, needing a win desperately in order to have a home game here in Napa in 2 weeks' time. Back against the wall. Free kick, cleared out. Falls for Gonzalez, on for Ortiz. Trying to set up the cross. Throw in conceded by Alexis Garcia. Home field on the line. Only one of these teams able to grab it. Only one spot available. The other will be on the road. It's a cross goal, and out of bounds is the call, and it's a goal kick for FC Davis. There's not room for the two of them. Right now, Davis would be the ones to host a home playoff game in 2 weeks' time. There's a chance it could be Napa. If the result remains the same, Davis looking to vault themselves to the 3 spot. They need to win this game for that to happen. Fuego watching nervously, hoping this stays a tie. Down is Mendoza still. 1839, playing with 10 anyway, knowing time is of the essence. Luis Mendoza back on his feet. Such crucial stakes here in Napa. Dario Pavone gets a touch but can't hang on, and it's Marquez. Storm, the recovery. Pushing the back on Marquez wasn't called by the referee, and 1839 have the ball. Ceja on for Gonzalez, and it's too far. 87 minutes gone now. 1839 on the ropes at home after leading. Had the lead for 15 or 20 minutes before Umi Laratimi equalized. Sensational equalizer. Very tough angle. Somehow got beyond Valdez and flipped the script on 1839. Foul on Mendoza again, and another 1839 free kick taken quickly on from Mendoza. Jerry Mendoza to Luis Mendoza, and he's fouled again, and it's a yellow card. It has to be. It's a yellow card for Brandon Juan. It's a red card. Was it a red card on Luis Mendoza? He was incensed that he was fouled 3 consecutive times and felt the referee hadn't done anything about it. Luis Mendoza has been sent off. And a controversial ending it will be in Napa. Must be for the way that he stood up. Got in the face of Brandon Juan. Referee was already not popular with the crowd, felt like they're worried to be. Luis sent off. 1839 are down to 10 men, desperate for a win. Davis can be content enough with a draw. They'd be the 4 seed as things stand. Fuego also looking at this as a best case scenario. They would retain the 3 spot if things stay the way they are. 1839 would turn things upside down, and if in the final moments they could score here with 10 men. Not sure if something happened after Luis Mendoza stood up, or if it was for the way he stood up and got in the face of Brandon Juan, and if he made any contact, even incidental or accidental contact, to the head or neck area of Brandon Juan. It'll be interesting on replay. Free kick for Napa. And cleared away. Saul Hurtado Gambao into the game for 1839. It's Marquez. Officially 30 seconds or so into stoppage time. Not sure how much stoppage time there will be. There now have been some stoppages. The referee could have played the advantage. Down goes Dario Pavone. Storm had the ball for Napa. It's a free kick instead. If you're just joining us, thanks for doing so. What a game it's been. 1839 had the lead. Davis now drawn level. On for Gombau, for Seha. Out of bounds. No, it's into the hands of Casazza. And the ruling is actually a goal kick. Wide to Garcia. Roscos. Under arrest by Storm. Able to go back to Garcia. Davis will still be looking to take the lead themselves. They'd benefit from that. If they could win, they'd be 3. Crossed in. Header saved by Valdez. And down goes Valdez. It's a foul. And a free kick for 1839 and another yellow card.
Hey, get off my keeper! Hey, send him off, ref. Let's go! Hey, get him off!
Looks like it'll be a yellow card for Elio Bejani.
Nice grab there by Valdez, going down in the process.
Valdez still down. 1839's star keeper. Kept them alive in so many games. Not just this year, but in years past. Valdez back on his feet. 1839 approaching their potential last gasp here tonight. Off by Valdez. Referee looking at his watch. Headed on by Manzo. Ortiz knocks it on. Intercepted by Garcia. Martinez to the hands of Valdez again, and it's a strong challenge between Manzo and Chebury. No call by the referee. Goal kick on for Napa. Challenging for it is Dieter, and Dieter has the ball for Seha. 1839 looking to cross, and it's crossed beyond Dario. It's there for Dieter. Still there for 1839. It's Dario Pavone. Gombau. Crossed in for Napa. Mendoza into the middle. Davis looking to clear it away. On the ball is Brandon 1. Taken. Knocked out of bounds, rather. Throw in for Davis. Brandon 1. Storm couldn't get there. Mustafa Ali. Marco Manzo. Storm Schmidt Hollinstead. Courts. It'll be a throw-in for 1839 if there is time. Already 95 minutes gone. How much more stoppage time is there for 1839 or FC Davis to find a winner? Of course, this draw, this result feels like a win for Davis. they would earn a home playoff game, at least one. The quarterfinal round, the League for Clubs. Gombau able to steal possession. Down he goes. Referee says no foul. Squirts. Wide for Garcia. On for Garcia. Crossed in. Picked off by Valdez. How much time is there? Another collision in the box. And a scuffle. Down goes Carreras. This one has been hotly contested all night, and already one man sent off. Luis Mendoza. 1839 are playing with 10. And that will be the final whistle, and Davis have done just enough. Fuego, Central Valley can breathe a sigh of relief. And 1839 go down in Napa. They will be the 5 seed, and they'll be on the road. And if you can believe it, would be a rematch between these two teams. As things stand, it'll depend what happens around the league. Still a chance Napa could have fallen to 6. We don't have a report. The final between Afghan FC Premier. They were challenging for the 5 seed as well. You'll want to follow the League for Clubs and both of these teams for all the
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.